You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio, the voice of the National Weather Service, station KHB39 in Jacksonville, Florida, serving northeast Florida and the adjacent coastal waters 24 hours a day, on a frequency of 162.55 megahertz. Broadcasts originate from the National Weather Service office in Jacksonville. The current time is 8:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here are the 8 a.m. conditions from around the area. Around Jacksonville, at Jacksonville International, with fog, visibility 1 mile, the temperature was 51 degrees, humidity 96%, wind calm, pressure 30.16 inches and rising. Arlington, sunny, 55, wind calm. Orange Park, mostly sunny, 53, wind west at 7. Cecil Field, with fog, visibility 3/4 of a mile, 48, wind calm. Fernandina Beach, sunny, 57, wind southwest at 7. Across the remainder of North Florida, at Gainesville, with fog 45. Tallahassee, partly cloudy, 58. At St. Augustine, the temperature was 53 degrees. At Keystone Heights, the temperature was 48 degrees. Cross City, 48, wind calm. Across Central Florida, at Ocala, sunny, 45. Orlando, sunny, 57. Tampa, sunny, 61, wind calm. Daytona Beach, sunny, 54, wind calm. Across southeast Georgia, at Waycross, clear. Brunswick, clear, 59, wind southwest at 9. St. Simon's Island, clear, 59, wind west at 7. Alma, partly cloudy, 57. And across the Atlantic coastal waters, at Mayport, wind southwest at 3 knots, river temperature at the jetty 69 degrees, air temperature 59. Fernandina Beach, wind south at 3, surf temperature 66, air temperature 58. At 12 nautical miles east of St. Augustine, sea temperature 71 degrees, seas 1 foot, wave period 13 seconds. At the Fernandina Buoy, sea temperature 69 degrees, seas 1 foot, wave period 9 seconds. At St. Augustine Beach, air temperature 59 degrees. At Grays Reef Buoy, wind southwest at 12 knots, sea temperature 66 degrees, air temperature 65 degrees, seas 2 feet, wave period 3 seconds. Coastal waters forecast for Altamaha Sound to Flagler Beach out 20 nautical miles, today, west-southwest winds around 10 knots, becoming south late in the afternoon. Seas around 2 feet. Wave detail, west 2 feet at 3 seconds. Intracoastal waters a light chop. Tonight, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming west-northwest after midnight. Seas around 2 feet. Wave detail, south 2 feet at 3 seconds. Intracoastal waters mostly smooth. A slight chance of showers during the evening. Wednesday, west winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming south around 10 knots in the afternoon. Seas around 2 feet. Intracoastal waters becoming a light chop. Wednesday night, south winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas around 2 feet. Wave detail, south 2 feet at 3 seconds. Intracoastal waters a light chop. Thursday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, south 2 feet at 4 seconds and southeast 2 feet at 10 seconds. Intracoastal waters a light chop. Thursday night, west-northwest winds around 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, southwest 2 feet at 4 seconds and southeast 2 feet at 9 seconds. Intracoastal waters a moderate chop. A slight chance of showers during the evening. Friday and Friday night, north and northwest winds 15 to 20 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. Intracoastal waters choppy. A slight chance of showers during the morning. Saturday, north winds 15 to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. Intracoastal waters choppy. Coastal waters forecast for Altamaha Sound to Flagler Beach out 20 to 60 nautical miles, today, west-southwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, west 2 feet at 3 seconds. Tonight, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming west-northwest after midnight. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, southwest 2 feet at 4 seconds. A slight chance of showers in the evening. Wednesday, west-southwest winds around 10 knots. seas around 2 feet. Wave detail, southwest 2 feet at 4 seconds. Wednesday night, south winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, south 3 feet at 4 seconds and southeast 2 feet at 10 seconds. Thursday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. Wave detail, southwest 3 feet at 4 seconds and southeast 3 feet at 10 seconds. Thursday night, west-northwest winds around 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. Wave detail, southwest 3 feet at 4 seconds and southeast 3 feet at 9 seconds. A slight chance of showers during the evening. Friday through Saturday, north and northwest winds 15 to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet, occasionally to 6 feet. A slight chance of showers. Tides at Mayport for Tuesday, low tide at 10:57 a.m., high tide at 5:10 p.m., low tide at 11:04 p.m., early tides for Wednesday, high tide at 5:48 a.m., low tide at 11:46 a.m. The surf zone forecast. Today, rip current risk, low. Surf heights, 1 to 2 feet. Thunderstorm potential, none. UV index, moderate. Water temperature, mid to upper 70s. Weather, sunny. High temperature, in the mid-70s. Winds, southwest winds around 10 miles per hour, becoming south late in the afternoon. Tides, Villano Beach, low 10:57 a.m. High 5:02 p.m. St. Augustine Beach, low 10:40 a.m. High 4:45 p.m. Fernandina Beach, low 11:09 a.m. High 5:14 p.m. Mayport Naval Station, low 10:44 a.m. High 4:56 p.m. Jacksonville Beach, low 10:50 a.m. High 4:45 p.m. Wednesday, rip current risk, low. Surf heights, 1 to 2 feet. Thunderstorm potential, none. Weather, mostly sunny. High temperature, in the upper 70s. Winds, west-southwest winds around 10 miles per hour, becoming south during the afternoon. Tides, Villano Beach, low 11:48 a.m. High 5:46 p.m. St. Augustine Beach, low 11:28 a.m. High 5:29 p.m. Fernandina Beach, low 11:58 a.m. Mayport Naval Station, low 11:31 a.m. High 5:40 p.m. Jacksonville Beach, low 11:38 a.m. High 5:29 p.m. Extended, Thanksgiving Day, surf heights 1 to 2 feet. Mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Southwest winds around 10 miles per hour. Friday, surf heights 2 to 3 feet. Partly sunny. A slight chance of showers. Cooler. Highs in the upper 60s. Northwest winds around 10 miles per hour. Saturday, surf heights 2 to 3 feet. Mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-60s. North winds around 10 miles per hour. Dense fog advisory in effect until 9 a.m. this morning. For Baker, Union, and Bradford counties. What? Visibility 1/4 to 1/2 mile in dense fog. Where? In Florida, Baker, Bradford, Eastern Alachua, and Union counties. In Georgia, Southern Ware County. When? Until 9 a.m. this morning. Impacts. Low visibility could make driving conditions hazardous. Precautionary preparedness actions. If driving, slow down, use your headlights, and leave plenty of distance ahead of you. Dense fog advisory in effect until 9 a.m. this morning. For Nassau County. What? Visibility around 1/4 mile or less in dense fog. Where? In Florida, inland Nassau, western Clay, and western Duval counties. In Georgia, northeastern Charlton and western Charlton counties. When? Until 9 a.m. this morning. Impacts. Low visibility could make driving conditions hazardous. Precautionary preparedness actions. If driving, slow down, use your headlights, and leave plenty of distance ahead of you. The Jacksonville climate summary for yesterday, November 25th, 2024. Yesterday's high temperature was 75 degrees. The normal high is 71. The record high is 85 degrees, which was set in 1992. Yesterday's low temperature was 40 degrees. The normal low is 49. The record low is 21 degrees, which was set in 1970. No precipitation fell yesterday, which leaves the monthly total at 1.38 inches. There were 7 heating degree days yesterday and there were no cooling degree days yesterday. The normal high temperature for today is 71 degrees, and the normal low is 49. The record high for today is 84, which occurred in 1946, and the record low is 27, which occurred in 1950. Sunrise today is at 7:02 a.m. and sunset is at 5:26 p.m. Dense fog advisory remains in effect until 9 a.m. this morning. For Florida, Suwannee, Baker, Union, Bradford and Gilchrist counties. For Georgia, Eccles and Clinch counties. What? Visibility around 1/4 mile or less in dense fog. Where? Portions of northeast and northern Florida and southeast Georgia. When? Until 9 a.m. this morning. Impacts. Low visibility could make driving conditions hazardous. Precautionary preparedness actions. If driving, slow down, use your headlights, and leave plenty of distance ahead of you. Dense fog advisory remains in effect until 9 a.m. this morning. For Florida, Suwannee, Baker, Nassau and Union counties. For Georgia, Eccles and Clinch counties. What? Visibility near 1/4 mile or less in dense fog at times. Where? Portions of northeast and northern Florida and southeast Georgia. When? Until 9 a.m. this morning. Impacts. Low visibility could make driving conditions hazardous. Precautionary preparedness actions. If driving, slow down, use your headlights, and leave plenty of distance ahead of you. The forecast for northeast Florida, rest of today, areas of dense fog early this morning. Mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a chance of showers in the evening, then mostly cloudy with a slight chance of showers after midnight. Lows in the lower 60s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 30%. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Wednesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Thanksgiving Day, partly sunny. Highs around 80. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Thursday night and Friday, mostly cloudy. A 20% chance of showers. Lows in the upper 50s. Highs in the upper 60s. Friday night through Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Highs in the mid-60s. Sunday and Sunday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 60s. Lows in the upper 30s. Monday, sunny. Highs in the mid-50s. Sunrise and sunset information for Jacksonville. Sunrise Tuesday at 7:02. Sunset Tuesday at 5:26. Sunrise Wednesday at 7:03. Sunset Wednesday at 5:26. The tropical weather outlook for the North Atlantic, Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico. Tropical cyclone formation is not expected during the next 7 days. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio, the voice of the National Weather Service, station KHB39 in Jacksonville, Florida, serving northeast Florida and the adjacent coastal waters 24 hours a day, on a frequency of 162.55 megahertz. Broadcasts originate from the National Weather Service office in Jacksonville. The current time is 8:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here are the 8 a.m. conditions